Hi, I'm so happy to be here right now. This is my speech about hesitation kills happiness. What is a hesitation and why it is killing our happiness? And actually, we have to go deep inside this so that we can understand what basically is hesitation is all about. You know people very well. Mel Robbins, when he wrote a book about 5 second rule. What is that? 5 second rule. It is agitation. Yes, it is killing of agitation. It is a trick to kill the agitation. This trick really helps in overpowering our mind, because this mind is which is so dominating. And as you know, people, this dominating mind actually kills our, or you can say, darkens our soul, darkens our inside world. Uh, it it the radiance, actually, the radiance and the vibrancy of our soul cannot penetrate through this dominated mind. Actually, when it is so weak, so here in the 5 second rule, what is happening is we actually kill this dominant mind. You have to overpower this mind. This hesitation is there in everybody. Even top people I have seen who are hesitating to talk to someone, or they want to speak, they feel happy on talking with so and so people. Their problems will be resolved, and their wants will be fulfilled, their dreams will be achieved. But they don't able to speak up freely as they speak up with their dear ones. So we think they are not in the good terms, and if we aren't we, this means a lot nowadays, because this hesitation I have also reeling under this hesitation, and now I am gradually overcoming this by applying these tricks called 5 second rule and others. This hesitation kills happiness. Happiness comes through our fulfilling of certain things, and those things which are very much essential for us. But people are not really uh, calling to those people or doing those things which actually need to be done to make us to walk towards the success, to walk towards our dream, to fill up this bridge, this gap uh, between you and your success. This discipline has to come. This only comes through uh, having this hesitation, on having this hesitation completely removed, and that is only possible by having this soul power. What is this soul power? I already told you to whatever the world outside is just a projection of your mind. Just it is the projection of your mind. So to project, this projection of mind will only be possible only when your soul radiates your mind and vibrates your body. When your soul is vibrating, when your soul is really is such a powerful thing, then only it will overpower or penetrates through your dominating mind, so that this will project a beautiful world outside. In that sense, you will feel energetic, exciting, and you feel enthusiastic in doing those things which need to be done, whatever it is. Then this hesitation is will be no more. So that is the only sense. Is it sensible to you? Nowadays I am speaking up in front of you also because of this. Otherwise, I know myself, I was such a shy person who couldn't speak up in front of others, and I have this stammering problem as well. But now, because of this soul power, because of this strength of my soul, I have been achieving all these things. And I am telling you, this is initially needs a commitment and conviction on your part, and then actually it will transcends your mind, and your mind will be complete control of you, and it will not take much time for you. But you must uh, improve little bit, means to start small, because these small things actually have great results. That, but you must be very much consistent in doing these small things. You must not neglect anything or any of these things. Neglecting is really bad thing. So when you want to call someone, just call. When you want to do something, although you don't feel doing it, you just do it. Just do it mechanically. Just do it mechanically. You don't need this city mind to do the task, to call someone, or to speak up with someone, or to express yourself freely. This is a freedom of speech, as you know. And why are you fear? Why are you threatened by this? This is constitutional right after all, and you must have this right. And if you don't talk to someone who is powerful than you, it's because he might be powerful as far as your, as far his pay and play level is concerned. But as for your joy, as far of your inner joy is concerned, which needs to be spread and radiated throughout your world, having that confidence on yourself, on that inner soul, which is so powerful than any pay level or play level of others or whoever might be. Just speak up, yeah. You have that power, and I have that power, and I am doing the same. Never hesitate, else you lost your happiness. Happiness is the highest value in living life. You must be joyful. That success is not determined by the level of play or pay. It will be determined by the joy in play. So you must be joyful while playing. You must be joyful while you are speaking. You must be joyful while you are working. So everything. So joy itself is a living. If you don't get the joy of living, then you miss the art of living. And fake it at least. Fake it till you make it. And be mechanically do the job within fraction of seconds to overpower the feeling of mind, which is might be negative most of the time, because this mind does not give you the motivation to do the task. So a certain task needs to be done as far as your success is concerned, as far as your happiness is concerned. Just do it. There's nothing to worry about anything. And feel free, express yourself, call to someone who are dear to you, although whatever the consequences or results might be, don't worry about results. That is not at all your concern. You might be rejected many times, but you must be more resolute to overcome this rejection. This resoluteness you must create, you must develop inside you. That's only possible having this conviction and commitment on your, and having this great conviction on your inner soul. This beauty of it is to be enhanced, and the life itself is the process of enhancing the soul, of enhancing the life. And I hope you understand what I'm saying. Thank you so much.